Down the outside of the golf cart, that's Mackenzie. 2 wheels out on the grass. What an overtake. If he can make this stick, he might go right around and lead this little bunch.
How's it going, guys? Just wanted to do a quick introduction to a new series I'm doing called From Sim to Circuit. Started this YouTube channel back when I was drone racing. Hasn't really done much since I stopped 3 or 4 years ago. I noticed online on YouTube there wasn't really much content with getting into motor racing, especially at a grassroots level. Or from a sim racing background either. So I wanted to do that just so there was something for people that wanted to get into motorsport, so they could see the costs, all the dramas that go along with it, all the lessons that I'm learning. So yeah, just a quick introduction to it. My name's Sean Mackenzie. I've sim raced for quite a while now. I did it before I drone raced. That's actually why I got into drone racing, because I like racing so much, and drone racing was a really cost-effective way to go racing. Since I started my new job, I didn't have time to keep up with the practice that's required to do that at a really high level. I managed to represent my state a couple of times at the national championships, moved state, qualified to represent Queensland, the new state I live in. Didn't actually end up doing it due to work commitment. So went back to sim racing, been doing that for a few years and just really wanted to get into racing. So ended up buying myself a Sabre 01. Sim racing, I'm just your average sim racer. I haven't done too badly in it. In the Formula Vee Association E-Series, I managed to get a 4th, and in the Aussie Car First Formula Vee Championship, that I think we had a couple of V8 supercar drivers in that, I managed to get 3rd in that. But I'm certainly no expert at sim racing, pretty average. I think my I rating's around 3,000, it hovers around 3,000. So yeah, if you want to check out any of my racing, if you go to Sim Speed TV on YouTube and just look up Aussie Car Formula Vee, you'll be able to watch me racing there. I'm actually race 4 Aussie Car now after doing quite well in the Formula Vee series. I got asked to join their team, so I actually race for them in the Skip Barbers at the moment. You can look up Skip Barbers, Sim Speed and Aussie Car, and you'll be able to watch me there. Or if you want to see me in the E-Series, the Formula Vee Association of Australia E-Series, I think that was on Race Stars TV. So if you look up Race Star TV, Formula Vee Association of Australia E-Series, you'll see me racing on there as well. So a quick guide of costs of things that I've spent so far. My car was $18,500. The trailer was a couple of grand. Getting my Formula Vee from Victoria, another state in Australia, up to Queensland, that was a couple of grand. My safety gear was $3,200 odd. You can get that a bit cheaper. You could definitely get it for under 3 grand. I opted for a more expensive helmet, so you could probably spend about $600. I think the entry level helmet cost was, but me old man and me girlfriend weren't too happy with me skimping on helmet costs, so I got the best low end, the lowest priced high-end helmet that you could get, Bell RS7 I think it is, which was about $1,200, so roughly about $600 more than what it would have been if I went the cheapest option. So with my car, I got a Sabre 01, as I said. I know a guy down in Melbourne who was mates with the guy who runs the race team down, race team down there, JRD, Junior Racing Developments. They had just serviced the car, prepped it all, so I knew that I could get that car and I wouldn't have any teething issues, which is what I really wanted first getting into motorsport, there's lots of horror stories out there of people buying second-hand cars and getting a good price on it and then having to spend 10 grand to get it up to a good safety level and racing level. So yeah, this series will just follow all my progress and all the pitfalls, prices, getting my car prepped, work I have to do on my car, just everything. So the next video will be on getting my car ready for the very first general practice I'm going to do. I've got a few issues I've got to sort out, which I'll show you in the next video. And yeah, hope you enjoy it, and give me a like and a follow, and we'll see you around.